This is excellent. Welcome back, fishies. Today I'm going to be steaming some mahi-mahi. I've marinated in that teriyaki sauce that I made the other day. I marinated it in that. I've had it marinated for maybe about almost an hour or so. But yeah, I am going to steam it. I've got my water already boiling, and we're going to have some pepper cauliflower with it. But like I said, remember safety first, steam. Remember, away from you, you don't want to get burned. Okay, and now I have some parchment paper in here today. The last time I used leaves, I'm just going to use parchment paper today. And I'm going to put my fish on it. And we're going to steam it maybe for about 8 minutes or so, or until it's flaky. So yeah, then I'm going to just take the rest of this and pour on top. Glaze it up really nice. Then I'm going to sit my my cauliflower, my purple cauliflower in there to steam also. Purple cauliflower, it's got the butter in it. I put some salt and pepper in it. I'm just going to sit that in there to steam. We're going to sit the top on that, and we're going to go for maybe 8 minutes here. And I'm going to take this away. Going to rinse off my fingers here for a minute. There's something I've been wanting to do that I haven't done, which that's just me. You can contribute it to my part-timers. You know, that's all I have to say about that. I've been meaning to do this for a minute, and I haven't done it. So, here I am to do it now. Okay, I am here to wish all the fishies in March and all the Pisces a very, very happy birthday and a good year, because that's what you are. You my fishies. I'm a Pisces. You guys are my fishies. And this is happy birthday to all of the fishies. I did come up with a name for my drink. It's not a XYZ. It's not an XYZ. But I came up with the name Fish Water. This is our official fish water. Now I have an olive down there in the bottom. Normally I have two, but this is my little small martini glass. Normally I have a bigger one, but we're cooking. So anybody remember the Cajun cook? Remember, he always had a glass of wine with him. I'm not the Cajun cook, but every now and then I'm going to have me a little sip. Happy birthday. That was good. Now, back to business. This is some more of the teriyaki sauce I have. I'm going to glaze it. I'm going to have to glaze it some more when I flip it over. And then this here is some dried parsley that I added a little bit of olive oil to. I'm going to put that on there on the fish when it gets done. Now, like I said, we're going to let it steam for about 8 minutes. I have these Mahi-Mahi. They make excellent fish tacos. I make fish tacos with them. We're going to have to do a episode on tacos. I'm just waiting to learn a little bit more on delaying the videos. I'm pausing it. I have to learn a little bit more about that because, you know, sometimes you guys don't want to sit through all that long process and bunch of dead space. So I'm going to figure that out. But now in the meantime, we're going to steam the Mahi-Mahi. You've seen me fry it. You've seen me fry it before, but today we're not going to fry it. We're just going to steam it. And why I have the salt sitting here, I have no idea. We're not even going to use the salt. I don't even know why it's sitting there. But yeah, we have maybe about 5 more minutes or so. It's only been in there about 3 minutes. But I just want to check my cauliflower to make sure that my butter is melting. Remember, steam away. Okay, yes, it's all right, it's melting up really nicely. Okay, now this cauliflower here, the purple cauliflower, it's cooking up. I don't like it, like I said, I don't like my vegetables mushy. I like mine firm. But this is steaming up pretty good. I'm just moving it around because the butter has settled to the bottom of the ceramic tray. Oh, look at that, that's steaming up really nice. But I put that back on there. I probably wasn't supposed to open the steamer. So I think I might add maybe just another 30 seconds to the process because I probably wasn't supposed to open it up. But I do have my brush here to glaze it. When it gets done, I'm going to glaze it with the teriyaki sauce and the fresh parsley that I have over here with the garlic in it. I mean with the excuse me, with the olive oil in it. That's that part-timers, you guys, kicking in. That's what happens sometimes. You know what? You get that part-timers kicking in, then you don't know what to do. But hey, we all have our little quirks and tips. And how's the weather where you guys are? Just to jump on a different subject, the weather here is unbelievable. It's 70 degrees. Middle of winter. 70 degrees. Well, not the middle, but toward the end, it's 70 degrees outside. What's the weather like where you are? I showed you guys the seeds. I'm gonna plant. I don't know when to exactly plant them, but I'm gonna get with my neighbors so we can get a platform, something to lift it off the ground, because I ordered those bags. I showed you guys those bags, those 10-gallon bags I ordered for planting. They're like pots, but I don't want them to sit on the ground. So I'm gonna have to get with my neighbor to help me. Maybe get a platform about maybe that high off the ground. Plus, we have a lot of critters running around out there. Raccoons, muskrats, and I've seen a skunk out there too. You know, I'm not too fond of all those kind of critters. Last year, they really didn't bother my vegetables because I didn't have that many. I had more hot peppers than anything. And the funniest thing was the birds were taking my tomatoes and put a little, until I put a little fake bird in there. And once I put the little fake bird in there, they stopped messing with them. So I think I'm going to put the same fake bird in there, but I'm going to try to find a couple more. And I heard if you plant lavender around your garden that the animals really don't like that too much. I'm going to try that this year. When I go back to the greenhouse, I think I'll go back maybe in April. If they have lavender, I'm going to buy it. Let me tell you. I'm going to make a border around because I know a lot of people came in complaining last year in the greenhouse about how the rabbits and the animals were really tearing up their garden, just eating them up. So I'm going to try that. So we're down to 1:30 here on our fish. I'm trying to resist not opening it. It's really hard for me not to open it and check it. That's like when you have something in the oven and you're not allowed to check it. You know, that's like, oh, really, you know. But I have glass on mine. But, yeah, it's kind of hard for me not to just open up this lid to see what's going on with that fish. I started to wrap it in the parchment paper. I've baked fish in the parchment paper before, and it has come out absolutely delicious. Oh, my goodness, it was so good. Maybe next time I will steam it in the parchment paper instead of on the parchment paper. Because when you steam it in the parchment pocket, it holds in more flavor. And I know it does. But like I said, I'm going to have to add another 30 seconds to this because I opened it up and I looked at the cauliflower in there to make sure that the butter was melting, and I kind of flipped it. So that was on me, you guys. I shouldn't have opened it up. I know I'm talking a lot now, but it's just so, I'm just resisting not to open up that lid. It is so hard. It is so hard for me not to open that lid up and check it. You just don't know. But we're going to use a blue plate. Blue, ocean blue, sea blue, blue for the fish. If you guys kind of get where I was going. Yep, we're going to use the blue plate. Now, that's timer going off, but guess what? We're going to have to add an extra 30 seconds onto that, not 3 minutes. We're going to add just the 30 seconds. How can we do 30 seconds? Still came up 3 minutes. We're not going to do the whole 3 minutes. We're just going to watch it go down to 30 seconds. Then we'll open it up and check it. Like I said, it's hard for me not to resist to open it up. I just want to open it up so bad to check it. Make sure the fish is done. They said about 8 minutes. I set it for 8 minutes. But like I said, I opened it up and I checked the cauliflower. So, this is really hard for me. You guys just don't understand. Dead space. Oh my goodness. That is a terrible thing, isn't it? Dead space, dead space. Okay. I'm going to take it and check it. Remember, safety, steam away. You don't want to get an unnecessary facial that might send you to the hospital. Now, I know I should check the fish first, but I want to check my cauliflower here. I'm just going to flip the bottom cauliflower to the top and the top to the bottom. I did season the cauliflower with salt and pepper. That's all I put on here. And then I put some butter on there. And the cauliflower is still firm. It's not all the way mushy done. Now we're going to check the fish. Oh, the fish is really firm. I think it needs a couple more minutes. Let's just... I know you shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I think that fish might be ready, guys. I think the fish is ready. I think the fish might be ready. I think that fish... I'm going to leave it on just a couple more minutes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my spoon back. And I'm going to spoon some of the teriyaki sauce on it. Some more teriyaki sauce on it. Little spoon more of that teriyaki on top. And I'm going to let it cook. I'm going to steam for just a couple more minutes. Just a few more minutes. Not even long. I'm going to put the steamer top back on it. I'm going to let it steam just a few more minutes. Let me rinse the spoon off really quick. Because I think what I'm going to do, I should have did it before I put the top back on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this dried parsley. I did with the garlic. Sorry, I keep saying garlic. The dried parsley with the olive oil. I'm just going to put some on top of the fish while it's still in the steamer. And maybe that'll wake it up a little bit more. So now I've used my parsley. I don't need it. I can set it back over here with the spoon. Put that there. Rinse off my fingers. Put the top back on it. Now we're just gonna let that steam for just a few more minutes. I mean, not even, just a little bit longer. Touch bit longer. Oh, I gotta rinse my plate back off. I got something on my plate. Quick and easy, healthy. Like I said, I'm trying to stay on a healthy tip. I really am trying. Yes, I am trying. It's been about maybe 30 seconds or so. Has it been that long? I hope so, you guys. Because I think this is ready. Remember, steam away. Look at all that steam coming out of there. You don't want an unnecessary facial. Send you to the hospital. Okay, now, I have my fish spatula. Yes, I have all kind of different tools and gadgets. And I'm just going to take this and lift the fish right out on there. Oh my goodness, that smells good. Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision. Can ya smell that? Man, that smells delicious. Okay, now I have that there. And I'm going to take my cauliflower out. Set it on the plate. And now what I'm going to do is I have some of the teriyaki sauce here. I'm going to take my brush. And I'm going to just brush it and glaze it up a little bit more. Make it just a little bit richer, like I did the other day. This is just going to make it look just richer in color. Now this is enough. Right here. This is just plenty enough. Now we're going to take and set this out of the way since we don't need it anymore. Now, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look delicious? That's steamed mahi-mahi and purple cauliflower. Now, we have a fork. Ta-da! We're just going to take this cauliflower, mix it around a little bit. Maybe we shouldn't have did that because we brought the hot to the top. You see that steam? I just want you guys to get another quick smell of that. Can you smell that? Oh my goodness, that smells so good. That cauliflower, it smells more buttery. Okay, now we are going to taste the cauliflower. We have a little taste of the cauliflower. And you hear that? That means it's not overcooked. Like I said the other day, I like my vegetables firm. And this tastes really delicious. It's really buttery. I can taste the salt and pepper that I put on it. It's not over seasoned, and I didn't put too much salt on it because I had the salt in the butter also. Now we're going to get just a taste of this fish. Now I want you guys to see that. Look at that, how nice that fish is in there. Nice and flaky. Look at that. It's not overcooked. But you know, you can overcook. 30 seconds will make a difference in overcook, like I said before. Look how flaky that is and won't even pick up all the way. Okay, we're going to taste this. That mahi-mahi with the teriyaki sauce is really delicious. Yes, it is. It's a good firm fish. It absorbed that teriyaki flavor so well. And with this cauliflower, put too much of the cauliflower in my mouth at once. Sorry about that. It was delicious. If you like what you see, thumbs up. If you want more, hit the dinner bell. Comments and suggestions are always welcome. That's that part-timers kicking in again. What I am trying to say is that subscribing is free and sharing is nice. And I want everybody out there to everybody that's tuning in and supporting me, to stay safe and positive. And you know what? Tune in because you never know what Let's Try This. You never know. Let's try this.